Yeah, you got trucks, you got construction vehicles.
I just see it in the bedroom, in my bedroom.
Okay, Nick, we're gonna go to work.
All right.
You're going to be able to translate in another year at most.
Yeah.
Time to get
Okay,
started.
where is Dr. Sugeng here?
Yep, it's Sugeng's turn.
Hi, Shintian. That's the brains behind the operation. Okay.
Definitely.
All right, let's go to Sugeng's text. Sugeng, you want to give us an introduction to your text?
All right. Yeah. So basically, this is the second book on the Wheel of Life. The first one was by Kedrop Tempa Darge. It was, I would say, it was a very good introduction to the topic, at least for myself. So I got quite a holistic view of the whole wheel, about the how we should understand the wheel going forward and going backward. And we focus a lot on the first link, which is very important. And I think it was almost half of the book. And this second book is by Master Vasubandhu. And as you might have noticed, he is a very interesting here. I would say very witty. The way he described the wheel is, in fact, I'm very excited and very happy to, when we went through it, it felt that he was actually exploring all the, he was exploring this wheel of life from a lot of different angles, which is very not uncommon, very uncommon. To me, I learned a lot of new aspects about the wheel that I have not known before, and then to make it even more exciting is that nobody has done it before, and we are so lucky to have Geshe Michael to guide us. I think the first time in 2000 years that somebody attempt to translate this into English. Yeah, and we have completed the discussion on the first principles, on the first the two lines, and then now we are embarking into the first link. We started to touch a bit on the first link. Yeah.
Okay, nice summary, Sugeng. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this book is by the same author as Stanley, but in this book, he's showing his mind only, his real school. Okay, let's look at how much we've done. We've reached, folio means one long page, both sides. So we've made good progress in this book. We also have been working on the biography of Vasubandhu from ancient sources, okay? And by the way, you guys, I was, looking for biography for Tim's new book, a biography of a Sangha, Arya Sangha. And I have to say the ancient biographies are the only ones, so you can have modern scholars, university scholars, they will try to make up more than the old biographies, but usually they're just using the old biographies. So we're going to go directly to the old stories of Vasubandhu's life. And that's about all the real information we have. Everything that you see coming out of a university or something, they are just recooking the old biographies. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna finish in 2028. But in my opinion, again, we could split it into two books, especially since we're using ebooks nowadays. We could finish one book in 2 years, and they will both be very valuable books. We are still looking for the Sanskrit. John Brady's team is working around the world trying to find the Sanskrit. And to be honest, about 90% of all the ancient Sanskrit was lost when India was attacked by the Mughals and then later by the British. So most of the early Sanskrit books were lost. And we only have what survived in the Himalayas and what survived in the Tang Dynasty, for example. And again, as Sugeng mentioned, this book is unique because there are no commentaries that I know about. So it's like we are on the ocean in a small boat, and we're not going to get any help from anybody else. So we did the best preparation we could. We finished one of the newer commentaries on the Wheel of Life, which was written about 500 years ago. But now we just have to work very hard, and we're going to have to try to understand this ancient book. We have no help. Nobody understands it. Nobody ever wrote a commentary. And it's just going to be, we have to use our wisdom and the experience of the books that we've covered to translate this book. Okay. Okay. There's the 12 links of the Wheel of Life. You can see the page numbers where they start, each link. And as usual, as Sugeng said, misunderstanding, the first link, is the star of the show. The whole wheel of the trouble in the kitchen is caused by misunderstanding. All trouble in our life is coming from, we don't understand that things are coming from seeds. So the wheel of life, the wheel of suffering, the wheel of death is caused by non-understanding seeds. So that's the main topic. And we are in this term 16, we are gonna jump into a very deep explanation of the first link of the Wheel of Life, misunderstanding. And it's gonna be super cool, okay? All right, but first, we have to, we're gonna continue the biography of Master Vasubandhu. And I believe, Sugeng, you translated ahead a little bit, right?
Yeah, that was the homework.
Yeah. So can you please read, and Nick is gonna check your pronunciation. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Lapun yi nyen kang tu nyengen len de pe sa der lopma de pa chen dak ki ku dung suk pe chuten sik chik pa ta taang yuto.
Good, nice. Nick, do you want to comment on his translation, and I'm gonna relax?
Sure.
Just go slow. You guys can do it. Just go slow. Okay.
You know what to do, Mr. Sugeng. Vasubandhu.
Oh, he already translated it. You
Oh, it's
gotta,
right there. Sorry.
you gotta comment on his translation.
Master Vasubandhu.
So Nick's gonna go through word by word and make sure it's in the English.
Students with lots of faith and built a stupa as a tomb. Okay. Okay. I would say, first of all, in English, we wouldn't really say after the place when Master Vasubandhu went to his final. We would just say after he went.
After he went, okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should start with a positive.
Wait, Nick. Nick, translate this phrase. Nyangen len de be sa. Just that piece. Translate that piece.
Oh, at. Yes. So
Yeah.
instead of that says the place where he went to
Good.
final
Yeah.
nirvana.
Yeah.
In
that spot. On that
yeah.
spot.
So this, instead of after the place, this would say at the place where
At the place.
Master
yeah.
Vasubandhu went to his final nirvana. And this, it says, the students with lots of faith. Nice.
Good.
Built a stupa
Yeah,
in which to
that's
place his body. Yeah, the rest is good.
yeah. Kudung means a tomb, and that's correct. But he missed the tatang.
Tatang.
Yudo.
Which is there now, which still
Yeah, it's still there.
stands.
You can still go to India and see it. Who's talking is Yongdzin Yesi Gyaltsen, a Tibetan, in 1775. Okay, so he wrote this biography of Vasubandhu in about 1775, which was how many years after Vasubandhu died?
1,500 years.
Yeah, it's about 1,500 years later. And he says, hey, you guys, if you just climb over Mount Everest, you walk down there, you can see that stupa. It's still there, How he knew it's still there, I don't know. Okay. Okay, good. Tata Ang Ye means it's still there now. Okay. Dr. Kramer is gonna discuss the next sentence. And first, let's have Dr. Kramer, let's have Sugeng read it.
Okay. Lopen dak ni chenpo ndila lopma tempa nzinupa samki mi kyapa chung sing te tamche ki nangne chotu gyurpa shite.
Boy. Okay.
Go slow. Take your time. Relax and go through each word.
Okay. Lupun Dagni Chembo. Yeah, unbelievably great is sweet. Lupun, maybe not the students, but who instead of the students? It's like.
Yeah, Lopun means acharya.
Right. So, I see. That's the great master.
Good. Yeah.
Lupin Tila, Logma, Zen. Let's see. They had the ability. Nice. Good to keep the teaching. Yeah, that's nice. Good.
Right.
Yeah, Songi, then, you just started this one, huh? So some, do you know some, Sugeng?
Sampa?
Samba by thinking.
By
right?
thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Ben,
the
last of the yogas of VY.
Jalam Nodor.
Samkimi Kyapa.
Jalam is Samkimi Kyapa.
Sorry. Inconceivable.
No, okay, not the last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those students were inconceivable. Okay.
Oh, cool. This is hard for me. Tamche, that's easy at least, right? Sugeng?
Yeah, all.
Yeah.
All day, all of
them.
Yeah. Among them.
Uh-huh.
Among them all.
Yeah, among them. Yeah,
among
good. Nangne. Yeah, good. Oh, you translated that last part. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Great. So you just skipped the middle part, right?
Yeah. And by the way, Sugeng, it would be the four greatest. Okay.
The four greatest. Okay.
Yeah, the four greatest. Yeah. What's Dagni Chembo in Sanskrit, you guys? Dagni Chembo. Mahatma, like Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Great being. Okay. All right. Nice translation, Sugeng. It looks good.
Keshla?
Yeah.
When would the first part of it be students of the great master himself or something like that?
Yeah. I should translate it. So there came to be students of this great master who were fully capable of preserving the teachings, and those students were unbelievable. Okay, and the greatest, there were 4 among them who were the greatest. Okay, so the big point here is that he trained those students well enough that they could carry on the lineage. And that's what the mixed nuts is trying to do. Okay, he trained them well enough that they could carry on the lineage. Okay, that's what the Nupa means. They were qualified. They had the ability to carry on the lineage. Okay. All right. Sugeng's gonna read. Utpala's dying to correct the corrector.
Thank
It's
you.
so easy. He never makes a mistake.
Yeah, he does.
You
You just have to catch him.
Yulwala kepe chok tu gyurpa lopong
Yerpa,
yun
not
ten
Yerpa.
gyurpa lopong yun ten
Good.
Yumpala kepe chok tu gyurpa lopong lodu tenpa chemala kepe chok tu gyurpa lopong chokki langpo parchin la kepe chok tu gyurpa lopong pakpa nam dol de shio.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're supposed to be meeting 4 great masters who were unbelievable masters and had the ability to carry on the lineage. The first one was a Kepa of Dulwa. What's that mean, Sugeng? He was
The
a
master
Kepa
of the Vinaya.
Nice, yeah, Allison's text, right? And his name was Yendenu.
The light quality light.
What's it in Sanskrit, you guys?
Guna Prabha.
Yeah, Guna Prabha. Okay, the author of the Vinaya Sutra. What should you always say, Sugeng, after you say Guna Prabha was the author of the Vinaya Sutra? What should you always say after that? It's not a sutra. Okay, it's not a sutra. Short. It's like the Yoga Sutra. It's not spoken by an enlightened being. Okay, all right. The second master was Lodru Temba. Anybody know the Sanskrit word?
Mati Stira.
Yes, Stiramati. Good. Stiramati. Which means like steady mind or something. Okay. And he was the master of Ngumba.
The Abhidhamma.
Nice. Yeah. There came a master of Tsema.
The logic, the clear thinking.
Good. Yeah, clear thinking. His name was Choki Longbo.
The Naga, Dignaga.
Nice. Perfect. Dignaga. Who wasn't he the one writing on the cave wall, I guess? And then there came Master Namdul De. Okay. Word, you know this name?
Tarasena? I don't know.
Vimuktisena, I think.
Oh.
Vimuktisena, yeah. He was a master of Parchin. Parchin's what, you guys?
Perfection of wisdom.
Yeah, perfection of wisdom. Orobolamido. And usually that means lower middle way. Okay. All right. So there's the 4 great masters. Now, tradition says they were direct students of Vasubandhu. Scholars might argue about it, but sometimes it doesn't really matter, that they were direct or not direct. They were the great masters who came pretty soon after Vasubandhu and carried on his lineage. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. And Haso's dying to correct Sugeng. I watched Haso debate two Geshe candidates and beat both of them one time in India. You're never going to live this down, Haso.
Wow, amazing. Thế là Dulwala Kepe Chok Tu Kyurpa Lopong Yunten Uni Yul Chom Lak Tu Drum Se Rik Su Trung Chung Ngui Tu Ne Rik Ne Tha Dakla Kepar Jang.
Okay, nice. So first he's gonna, of those four masters, our author wants to talk a little bit about Yin Den E. Who's that?
The Guna Prabha.
Guna Prabha, yeah. And don't forget, he was the Dulwa master.
The Vinaya, master of Vinaya Sutra.
Yeah, and he was born in a place in India called Mathura, which is still there, and it's close to the Taj Mahal. So I gave you a map here. And he was born in north central India, okay, in a place called Mathura. What was his caste? You see, that's a big import. The first thing you say about an Indian for the last 2,000 years or 5,000 years, you tell what caste are they? What's his social caste? He's Tramse.
Tramse, a Brahma.
He's a Brahma. Yeah, he's a Brahma, which means he was like born into the high caste, like what do you call Cohens or Levis, right? In the Jewish tradition, this is the high teacher caste. Okay, Brahman. He was born as a Brahman. When he was Chung,
when he was young.
Yeah, when he was just a little guy, he became a Kepa.
Kepa, or the master?
Yeah, he already mastered all the Rignes.
The Veda.
No, well, that's all the sciences, the classical sciences, 5 major sciences, 5 minor sciences. It just means he mastered every major topic of knowledge in his time. Okay, and by the way, when you read a lot of biographies, you start to understand some of them are just what you're supposed to say about a great man. And some of them are real information, like writing on the cave wall or something like that. And so this first sentence here, you can see it for every master. Oh, he was born into a high family. He was mastered everything when he was young, you know, and unfortunately it gets a little bit, it doesn't give us much information sometimes, okay? We're waiting for some real hard information. All right, Mr. Word, will you check him on the next paragraph?
Yes.
Tene Galwe Tempala Raptu Chung Sing Nyempar Sokne Kechok Yik Nyang Ki Trung Tu Pepte De Nusumla Jang Sing Tekpa Chempoy Lam Ki Rimpa Sanne Tik Atek Cheng Ki Do De Ta Dakla Chang.
Okay, Word, take it through this slowly.
Okay.
He erupted Chung.
Yeah. Do you know Raptuchung?
He was ordained.
Yeah, he left the home life. He was ordained.
He left the home life.
Into what? The Gelwe Tenpa.
Teaching of the Gelwa is
Victor.
king.
Victors.
The what? The victors.
It's just Buddhist teachings. It's just a really nice way to
Buddhist
say it.
teaching.
Yeah, by the way, he could have been ordained as a Jain monk, or you see, so what it means is he got ordination, but a Buddhist ordination. Okay, keep going.
And then Xing here means and, not field. And it's just saying what kind of monk he became. Nenpar Sok. Sok is like complete. So Nenpar Sok means it's like he was fully ordained monk.
Yeah, he took full ordination.
Fully ordained monk.
Yeah, as opposed to just novice.
Yeah.
And you know Yiknin.
Yiknin is the Master Vasubandhu.
Yeah.
Was his what kind of teacher? Chok.
Or Chok, a master teacher?
Yeah.
His supreme teacher.
Supreme teacher.
Chungdu is it means like put himself in front of him, like at his feet or something.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. And he studied what? The Denu Sum. Do you know those three things?
Three classics?
Yeah, the three baskets, the three
baskets. Okay.
Yeah, the three divisions of
the Sutra, Vinaya, and Abhidhamma.
Yeah, Tripitaka.
Tripitaka.
Exactly.
Tripitaka.
The three collections of teaching. And he jang them.
Master? No? Memorized?
Practiced, mastered, yeah, okay. And then in the Tekpa Chenpo Lam.
In the path of the Mahayana.
No.
Perfect. And Sen is honorific for to.
To hear, he learned, he listened.
Yeah, he wholly listened to those rimpas for the Lam.
To the steps of the path of the Mahayana.
Yeah, so he studied the Lam Rim, all the steps to the path. And then so I guess you go to the end now, and then he janged again.
He also master, memorized.
Yeah, and Tadak we had earlier for how many of the sutras did he practice? Tadak. Same similar to Tam Che.
Oh, a lot, many.
Each and every. It's like
each and every.
Supposed to be like he mastered everything. Yeah, and that's
each and every of the Mahayana Sutra.
Perfect.
Good. Yeah. I'll just make one comment. And by the way, Word, I'm very proud that you guys are helping him without any preparation, and it's amazing. The author of this biography is writing a huge book. It's 2 volumes. It's about 2,000 pages about the masters of the Lam Rim. You know, this biography was taken from one of the best books of biography, which is this book is actually giving the life stories of all the great teachers of the tradition, which became the Lam Rim later. Okay, so that's why it says Lam Rim here. Okay, so Lam Rim didn't exist in those days as a separate topic, but he listened to all the topics of the Lam Rim. Okay, cool. All right. I don't know who's there. Is Adam, are you in the mood to take him through a sentence?
Yeah. Yeah, I think,
right,
yeah,
good.
totally.
If you get stuck, just ask Ava, okay?
Oh, yeah. Ava, do you want to help?
Thank you. Depa chopge wo so soy lukma drepa
Mandre?
kienching mandre par kienching dilwa pumde tukla sungte gyun tu cartoon to set.
Okay, cool. By the way, I gotta show off my other grandkid.
Wow.
Oh,
Sleeping.
Oh, look, it's a picture of you. Can you see her?
That's Eva. That's my beautiful granddaughter, Eva.
Wow, so beautiful.
Deep in
I think
meditation.
we should make Adam, we gotta make a painting from it.
Yeah, I know there's a service I could send that off to do it.
Let me do it, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good, Yin.
That's
Right.
me.
That's you, yeah. That's us next generation mixed nuts. Okay, what's Depa Chogge, you guys? Oh, Adam, or help him out. What's Depa Chogge? We had it in Ben's first text.
The 18.
Yeah, nice.
um, and
The
let's
18
see.
groups of
Of
what,
the-
Ben Kramer?
The Vaibhashika school.
Yeah, the 18
Oh,
groups of school. Yeah.
Um,
He learned all those. Oh, go ahead, Adam.
individually. Yeah, he learned all those individually without mixing them.
Nice. Wow, great. Cool.
That's hard.
Yeah.
18 Vaibhasika schools.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Which is difficult. And he didn't mix them up. I mean,
He became a master of the dual of. Oh, sorry, I want to help Sugeng here.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
I'm
Kim,
not so big.
yeah, you're not too bad. Kim, we're helping. Here's Sugeng just here. So we're talking to them. Kin, you know Kin?
Ken is what is master or smart.
Understood.
Understood.
Yeah, understood. The Ching, well, Dowa Boom.
Dulwa is the Vinaya, right?
Yeah,
Dowa
well, you said
Boom.
Dowa Boom Day, right? Wouldn't those all go together?
Yeah, Boom Day is
Yep.
just an exaggeration.
One count.
Okay.
It's the
The
collection of
100,000 books. The 100,000 books.
Right.
1,000 books of Vinaya, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
and the Tuk Lasong. Tuk is to carry in your heart, right?
Oh.
Yeah, and here it means specifically to memorize.
Mm.
And then the
Nice. Tuklas.
Sung, so it says Sung Te Gyuntu.
This gyuntu means what? Adam, what does gyu mean or gyun?
Is that like a stream?
Yeah,
or-
and gyuntu means all day long.
Oh.
He would
Oh, that's
cotton.
right. Yeah. Cotton is to recite, right?
To recite.
Yeah, if Ben Kramer can give me the Sanskrit, I'll give him $50.
Oh, so yeah.
Yay, $50. That's the most favorite mistranslated word in the Yoga Sutra. Okay, Kanden means recite. Zay, why Zay? Adam, Zay.
Because he finished it. He
Yeah.
completed it. He exhausted it.
Yeah, and also Zay is the high polite word for he did it. Okay, so Zay is the, what do we call the 12 deeds of the Buddha?
Terpachuni.
The Zepa Chuni, yeah. So Zepa is the high polite word. So he honorably recited every day the like thousands of pages of Vinaya Sutras, okay, Vinaya books, the ancient books. Very nice, Adam. Nice job. Let's make him suffer some more. Stanley, you want to try? Come on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, Hasso, you help him out, okay? If Stanley gets stuck, you help him out. Okay.
You mean read it? Oh,
He's gonna you're gonna help Sugeng read it, and Hasso's gonna help you help Sugeng.
okay. Sugeng, you want to help you?
Teta Lokpa Tu Sam Thang Pongwa Sam Ten La Chunpar Sepe Rang Thang Shen Ki Tuppe Ta Gyat Chola Pui Parol Tu Sun Sing Sung Thang Pop Pa Thang.
Wait. Stanley, he says sin is shing.
Okay.
Tell him.
Sing Sung Thang Pop Pa Thang Nhum Par Shewa Thang Tingen Zin Ki Go Gya Tingen Zin Ki Go Gya Trak Mang Po Tuk La Trung.
Nice. Okay, we gotta go slow. Okay, Stanley. Hasso Stanley. This is a Mexico-China collaboration to help Singapore. Okay. I think Ben Kramer is gonna have to help also. Okay, Teta, what's Lokpa mean, you guys?
Lokpa.
Read.
Yeah, how to read. So don't forget, in a culture which has no public schools, it was a big deal to learn how to read. Okay, so he studied Lokpa, and then he Topa and Samba.
He
To think,
contemplate and
contemplate.
study and contemplate. Listen and contemplate.
Nice. The first two of the three methods of learning scripture. Okay. You guys don't know Pongwa Samten, and it's a new word for you guys. Pongwa Samten means practice of meditation by going to Diamond Mountain or by going out in the isolated place. This Pongwa doesn't mean to give up something. It means to go out in an empty place and practice meditation. He learned meditation. Simba.
He efforted himself at doing it. He exerted himself at doing it.
He worked really hard. Hey, Nick, why Zepa?
Because they're honoring him as a person who did it.
Yeah. He worked his honorable ass off. Okay. Okay. And he paroled to Chimba Sugeng.
He get into the other side.
Yeah, good. This is the literal meaning of paramita. Okay, paramita. He paramita. He went to the other side of the gyatso.
The ocean.
Of the Druptas, Ben's text.
Of Drupa.
Oh, the Siddhartha?
Yeah, Siddhanta.
English?
Siddhanta.
The schools, the existing schools of his time, both Rang and Shen.
Others, us and others, own and others.
Yeah, Buddhist and non-Buddhist. So he mastered them, he crossed the great ocean, Pacific Ocean, of the philosophy systems of his time. He knew all of them, Buddhist and non-Buddhist. Okay, cool. And I'm going to go to this part. Adam, what's Tingen Zinki go?
Where is this? So the single-ported concentration of the door of meditative concentration.
Nice, perfect. How many doors? Yeah.
8.
Not gay. Yeah.
Oh, 100. Sorry.
Yeah, and not just 100. Gyatag Mumbo.
Many.
Yeah, many hundreds. Okay, he opened many hundreds of doors of deep meditation in his own tuk.
In his own. Am I still?
Yeah, go for it, Adam.
In his heart.
Yeah, in his own holy heart. This is a high word for what? Sem. Okay, this is the honorific for Sem. So in his holy heart, he opened hundreds of doors of deep meditation. Trung is the polite word for kie.
To start, to give birth, or
Yeah, nice. How do you say birthday of a high person in
Ungchen.
Tunkar. Okay, like the birthday of when you celebrate Tsongkhapa's birthday or something, it's called Tunkar, the star of Tung that he was born on. Okay, now Adam, he's going to give you the names of some of the doors of deep meditation. The first one in the third line in the middle is called Sung. And anybody who went through the Medicine Buddha with us, you better know this.
Dharani.
Yeah, Dharani. He mastered mantra. Okay, that was the first. And by the way, mantra here doesn't mean Om 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 or something like that. It means the deeper power of mantra. He mastered it. Okay. So, and he mastered Popa. Popa means courage. Okay, spiritual courage. Spiritual courage. And you guys are lucky to have your little elves with you. And then he mastered Adam. What's the number, Shepa? Anybody? Abhisnya.
The true knowledge.
Anybody else?
Ability to see the future
power.
and things like that. Yeah, like
Oh yeah, Abhijna. Yeah, that's right. Nunchiate.
Yeah, all the kinds of clairvoyance. He could read other people's minds. He could see the future, stuff like that. So the point is, he worked so hard in his meditation practice that he actually developed all of these deeper spiritual skills. Okay. All right. Hasso wants to do one by himself and make Sugeng suffer. Let's go.
Thank you.
Hasso, be hard on him. Don't be polite. Okay. I like your suit, by the way.
Lakpar lepung yik nyen ki mang ngakla tenne men ngakla tenne lamrim ki trutte pak pe satop pe lepung pak pa yun ten utche nyem pe drak pe chok kun kiat par kyur ching.
Nice pronunciation. Okay, let's go through it slow, Hasso. And by the way, if Hasso works hard, he's going to be the unlucky number 13, I think. But here we go. Let's take it slow. What's hlakpar mean? You guys know hlaktong, for example.
Personal, no responsibility.
Yeah, it does mean that, but here it means especially. He then. Sugeng, if you don't know this word, I'm going to pull the rest of your hair out. Then
base, the HQ, the base.
Yeah.
He's kidding.
Yeah, he relied on the Mengok. Anybody?
Advices.
Yeah, and Mengok often means personal advices. It's like you get in the car with your lama and he says, "Look, frankly, you talk too much," and it's not something. It's something your lama says to you personally. Okay, he mastered all the Mengok of Yignan.
Master Vasubandhu.
Yeah, he got personal advice from Master Vasubandhu by studying with him personally. Master Vasubandhu informed him of all his faults personally. Okay, and because of that, Hasso, he lam rim de or lam rim do, same thing.
Where is draw? Well, I mean, he mastered the steps on the path. He not master, but achieve or
the progress.
Yeah, he
walked through.
He traveled through the steps of the path, and he got to Pakpa.
Arya saw him directly.
Yeah. He reached that level. Sato. Okay. Then his name, Yundanu.
Got the name of light of good qualities, or
but that name became Trakpa.
Famous. I know that's Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
In how many places? Chopkun.
many hundreds.
All directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all the directions of India, east, west, north, south, people talked about him. Oh my God, he's such a master, you know. Okay, his name, which now he got a new, right? Pakpa.
Arya.
Yeah, Arya Gunaprabha. Okay, now we got to change his name. Arya Gunaprabha's name spread throughout all of India. Okay, cool. Yay, he's already becoming famous. Wow, this is a long one. Let me pick on somebody. Hey, Nick, who should I pick on?
Gibson. I think we should pick on Gibson.
Let me cut it. It's too long. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, Gibson, help out Singapore.
Okay.
Galway Tempala Jawa Shet Chir Tulwa Lung Deshi Ne Tamche Dupa Ndilwa Gyatoi Ningpo Se Jawe Tanchu Chempo Zete.
Okay, I'll give you guys a suggestion, Gibson and Sugeng. What made him famous? And now you go ahead and translate.
Okay.
Yeah, you lead him through, Gibson. I'll shut up if I can.
Okay. So Galway Demba.
Is the Buddhist teaching, the teaching of victors?
Yeah, teaching of the Victor. So they is the honorific word of the doing, right? I think so.
Of the what? Sorry.
Yeah. To do.
The do. Yeah.
Yeah. Jawadze means what? He wanted to Jawadze for the Galway Temba.
Jawadze.
It means
Jawa is like a D.
He wanted to make some important contribution to the Buddha's teaching. He decided, wow, I want to make some big contribution to the Buddha's teaching. Therefore, cheer. Therefore, cheer. Now let's go to the verb at the end, Gibson. He dze.
He do.
Composed.
He did.
He composed the following sutra. Not sutra. Tenju Chenpo.
Great Shastra.
Yeah, great Shastra. Yeah, the great commentary. What's its name? Gyatso Dua Gyatso Ningbo.
Dua Gyatso.
Or Dua Gyatso.
Ocean of the Vinaya.
Essence
of the ocean. Vinaya. Essence of the ocean of Vinaya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that book, Dupa, all the name.
Dupa summarize all the crucial point.
Nice. Woo, woo, woo. Which crucial points? Lung De Shi.
The full group of scripture.
Yeah, the great four groups of scripture. Okay. What are they? I don't remember. Huh?
Scriptures. Yeah, four.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to, we can go to, can you still see my screen here?
No.
Can you see Gopher?
No.
No, sir.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do it. I gotta switch here. Hang on.
Always worth it.
We're gonna go search for it in now if it's me, I will use the Great Dictionary, okay, which was masterfully worked on by Mr. Word. So we're gonna look up Lung De Shi, okay? Can you guys see Gopher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna use, for me personally, I would use the Great Dictionary because it's gonna have a good definition, I can tell you. And here we go. Note how long it takes, okay? Count, Sugeng, count how many seconds it takes. Are you ready?
Okay.
This dictionary is thousands of pages. 1, 2, 3, go. Doop, finished.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, now that's I want to go to a better reference. So here we go. Here it is. Ta-da! Okay. And there's the definition of the four groups of the sutras, okay, of the four groups of the teachings, okay? Now, if you notice, there's two separate definitions, number one and number two. So the first one is the four great divisions of Vinaya. And the second one is the four great divisions of Sutra. Okay, which one are we supposed to be having here?
Well, we assume it's.
It was
probably Vinaya. Yeah, I think.
Let's see. I'm sorry, it's messing up.
We're talking about Guna Prabhat, so we hope it's Vinaya, but
it does say Dulwa Lungdeshi. Yeah, the text says Dulwa Lungdeshi. Okay, so I want to show you guys something cool. Okay, I block out that 4. Okay, I block out that part in the blue color, and then I go and paste it into our text. Okay, here we go. Are you seeing the text now?
yes.
Yes.
Or you?
What is the command
Okay,
you
so
use so you can get the folder path?
You use Command X.
Thank you.
And it gives you the reference automatically. Okay, so there's your footnotes again.
Okay, sure.
And that's what I do for hours and hours before I teach a class. Okay? So he composed a great Shastra called Essence of the Ocean of Vinaya. And it included all the crucial points of the 4 groups of Vinaya scriptures. Okay. Now, again, let's read the 4 groups. And I think, Gibson, let's keep going.
Lungdeshi, Tulwa Lungdeshini, Lungnam Chetang, Lungshi, Lungshua, Lung Tesi.
Nice. These are the 4 ancient groups of the Vinaya Sutras, okay? So Dulwa Lungdeshi means the 4 great groups of Vinaya scriptures from the Buddha's time, okay? The first one is called Lungnamje. It means the divisions, according to the word of the Buddha on Dulwa, on Vinaya. And then there's the Vinaya Vastu, which is the foundation of Vinaya. Lungshua, the statements on Vinaya. And Lung Tenzek means miscellaneous teachings on Vinaya. These are the 4 great divisions of the teachings on Vinaya by Lord Buddha 2,000 years ago, 2,500 years ago. All right. We can do one more, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 1.5 minutes or so.
All right, that's no problem then. I'll help you, Sugeng. Go for it.
Thank you. Telani Dulwe Do She Yongsu Draksing Gyalpe Katang Kepar Mepar Gyalwe Tempala Raptu Chungwa Tam Cheki Chemar Zin Ching Dulwa Lungwa Tawe Mik Tabu Sangeki Tempe Drumme Nguyen Jumpe Kedrap Tam Cheki Chivo Cher Sedo.
Yeah, good. Okay. So his book, which the technical name is The Essence of the Ocean of Vinaya, came to be called Due Do. Sugeng?
Vinaya Sutra.
Yeah, it came to be called the Vinaya Sutra. Yong Sudrak means everybody calls it Vinaya Sutra. Okay, the original name is the essence of the ocean of Vinaya. Okay. And people respect it as a Galway God on Kepar Mepa. Anybody?
Buddha's teaching.
A mistaken word of the victors.
What's Kepar mean?
Feature.
Or-
With no without just undistinguished or something, or without distinction.
Yeah. People treat it with the same authority as the Galway God.
The word of the victors.
Buddha's word.
Yeah.
It's
and-
indistinguishable from.
Yeah.
Yeah. People treat it. That's why they call it.
Sutra.
Yeah, Sutra. That's why they call it Vinaya Sutra. People respect it as being as authoritative. And by the way, in a Buddhist monastery today, you don't study the Vinaya, the 4 parts of the Vinaya scriptures that we just talked about. You just study Guna Prabha. Okay, it's good enough. All right. So, Tembala Raptu Chunga, anybody who got ordained in Buddhism, all of them believe this book is Sema.
Authoritative.
Yeah, good. It doesn't mean correct perception here. It means it's good as gold. Okay, it's 100% correct. Okay, and they treat it the same as Dulwalung. Oh, sorry. It's like a mic for studying Dulwalung. We just had the Wang Jie of the mic.
It's like the eye.
Yeah, if you've got this book, you got eyes to see the original Vinaya scriptures. Okay, this is your eyeballs to see the meaning of the original Vinaya scriptures. Okay. Sangeki Tembe Junmei. It's a real Junmei for the Temba of the Sangye.
A lamp which illuminates the teachings of the Buddha.
Nice, yeah. And all of the K and Drupas.
Yeah, all of the wise and accomplished masters
Of the past, Munjungwa, whoever came in the past, all of them, I believe this is Sibo, which is a very rare word that means it's their favorite flavor. And it's related to Dang Chenzin. Chenzin and Shenzhen are similar, okay? But I still would like to check a carving, okay? But everybody treats it like their favorite Vinaya book, okay? Cool. All right.
Yay.
Cool.
And by the way, so I Nick and Ben, maybe you can help Sugeng find a good carving of Yongtsen Yeshi Gyaltsen's 2-volume history of the Lamrim teachers. Okay.
Sure.
We input it. It took us years to input it. We had trouble getting it done, and it's kind of messy. So if you can find a good carving, that would be very valuable. Yeah. There is a bad handwritten copy, and there's a bad computer done copy. If you can find a carving, it'd be great. Yeah. Okay. And if you check folio 92, and it starts with Dulwa, you got the right one. Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right. So Geshe-la, this will be the last class for this term for the biography, and for the homework.
No, I got it marked for you. We're gonna do one more class on the biography.
Okay.
And
so you want to give me the next paragraph?
Yeah, let me see what's a good. Let me see what's a good. That's too difficult. I'd like you to translate this one, okay, Sugeng? It starts at the bottom of page 51.
Okay.
So I want you to skip the next section and go to the section after that and try to translate it.
Sure.
Because the section between is very complicated.
Sure.
Okay. All right, that's your homework. And I hope you write your homework. Okay, I'll see you guys tonight.
Yay.
Anything else, Nicholas?
No, just wanted to
Yoga.
say thank you to you and to everybody for coming. And yeah, please come back. We'll be here again at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time.
Okay.
And the
Thank
world
you,
standard
Joshua.
time, since it never changes, I guess.
And don't forget to go to yoga. Yoga's tomorrow. Sorry.
Yoga
You
starts
have-
tomorrow.
Hey,
Then you
Ezra.
can take a nap. Where is
you doing?
Ezra?
I'm gonna say
Where's Ezra?
Hi.
Hi.
Wow.
Hi.
Yay.
That's
I'm
gotta
next.
be Kendra's genes, I think.
And my birthday's on next Friday.
Oh.
How old are you going to be?
What's Monday?
Monday,
Valentine's Day.
a week from today.
Say Valentine's.
Valentine.
You're going to be 45, right?
He was
How old are you
born
gonna
on-
6.
6. God, he's so handsome. It's frightening.
Yep.
Honest like your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is
Is that a jump rope?
No, it's a snake.
It's a snake.
Snake.
Cool.
Mm.
it won't poison.
Oh no.
Aw.
This is a
Please
good
don't
fundraising
poison.
opportunity. We gotta feed all these kids, you know.
Please support the mixed nuts.
Yeah. Please support them.
Can you say
These
please
kids
support?
eat so much.
Say, please support the mixed nuts.
Say it.
Please put the mixed nuts.
We're gonna work on it.
That's a keeper.
Right
there.
All right. See you,
Thank
Ezra.